What up, Rogers fam? Hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing a different reaction.
Yeah.
But it's off the new, don't know, you know. It's gonna be the PS5 PRO.
PS5 Pro, y'all. Yes, we already been hearing like rumors about the price, I guess.
Yeah, we've been hearing rumors about the price and that Sony's gonna bring out a PS5 Pro, and we're like, okay, you just brought out the 5 maybe like a year or two, like you just want to wait a little bit longer. But before we go any further, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell when I post notifications. But back to what we were saying too. But yeah, we think it's a little too soon to bring out the Pro.
I mean,
yeah,
it's too soon, but I mean, you gotta think about it, Sony. You know, Sony gonna do what they think that is good for the
good for their pockets.
Yeah, for their pockets. That's all.
Let me say that again. For their pockets.
Their pockets.
Not ours.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. But guys, we definitely gonna get to this.
I actually thought it was gonna arrive like December. I called December, but
I was actually thinking next year or maybe 2026, 2025 or 2026.
But yeah, I just want to see a review. I heard rumors that it was December. I heard rumors it was September, so I don't know.
We don't know. That's why it's just kind of new to us. Like, we just heard, but now we're actually like, oh, okay, they're really doing it. So,
and I think it was somebody said November. I'm like, how is it all these dates? Like,
yeah,
is it like dates. I want to know which one it is. So yes, today we are going to watch the PlayStation 5 Pro review trailer.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
Then we're going to go into, I think they call it the PS5 Pro
presentation. It's like with the specs and what's going to come with.
Yeah.
Does it come with this, that?
So yeah, it's going to be 2 videos all in one today, guys.
2 in 1. You get a treat today.
Yeah, get a treat.
So guys, we're definitely going to check it out. And again, drop in the comments. What do you think? You think the Pros, is it or do you think it's not it? So definitely let us know. And yeah.
We're going to see. We already been hearing rumors and the internet and Facebook and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to see for ourselves. We don't really believe nothing, guys. We actually like to see for ourselves. So here we go. We have the reaction, the review trailer, I think.
Yep, we're going to drop it, guys.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay, it's a hands Okay, place the super resolution.
Right,
that's what it says.
Okay.
High frame
rates.
Advanced ray tracing. It looks the same. Is that the Slim?
It looks
no, it's
PlayStation. It looks the same.
It almost looks like the Slim.
It looks the same.
Okay. I didn't really see much.
I'm not really like shocked. It's like, okay.
Is it? It looks just like the Slim.
It looks like the same thing now.
That's the same picture I saw. So that is true, babe. What we saw on Facebook.
Oh,
I thought it was a fake.
Fake post.
Yeah. So that's how it really looked. Okay. Well, now I want to see the specs though. I need to see
the specs, because to me, I'm looking like I just see what we have. Like, what is?
Yeah, I want to see.
I don't see what's new, but let's look at the specs, guys. Let's see. Cause I could be wrong.
So now we have another video here. This is called the presentation, the PlayStation 5 Pro Techno presentation. I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
Sorry,
Hi, I'm Mark.
Having some difficulties.
I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro, and how it advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience. When PS5 debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second. PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details to fantastic worlds with vast panoramas to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. A custom SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
You okay? I'm working on it.
Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games. With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with: graphics modes. It can be a difficult choice for players.
I remember that.
Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier and the controls less responsive. Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run 60 frames per
No,
second.
but this is from the PS5 though. He's trying to show you what's different.
Mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved.
Let me see something. I think I see a little differences. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a little difficulties here.
When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time. Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates that players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big 3.
Oh.
First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster. Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5.
The ray tracing ain't really need upgraded, really. I mean, looked it fine.
I just think with the Pro, I mean, he's mentioning.
I mean,
some
he did.
stuff,
Yeah,
but
I mean, he put a big. He said there's like a larger GPU and like faster. But like, does this mean like faster loading time? Like, I'm lost with that. Like,
right, like nobody wants to sit out a game and it's loading and loading, and by the time you play, it's time to go to bed.
that's all. That's all I really care about. Like, I hope this changed the loading.
And
time.
finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games.
So
Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles. And with the big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing. With graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames per second.
In The Last of Us, hold on.
Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5.
It's a little laggy over here on the left, and then I don't know that. I see a little improvement on the pro side. Okay.
5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
And it's in 4K.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5.
I do see the I see it's kind of laggy. Yeah, okay, I see the difference.
Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is noticeably higher resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars.
Okay, yeah, the trees are very...
So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects.
Nice game. It's a beautiful game.
As well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Really
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference.
They're just
allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy. Allowing not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows. I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
You'll never break a legend. Cause they don't know yet.
When they gonna show the price?
Yeah, I want to see the price.
Don't let me hang it.
When they gonna show the price?
Right, we know the games. What's the price at?
They showing old games.
Yeah, it's like, where's the
I
price
played
at?
these
That's
games
what
already.
I'm
It'll be
saying.
worth it.
Okay.
Oh, so they gonna optimize them on probably these games that we already played? We already played these games. This ain't new games. Oh, that's new. That's Shadows. I don't play racing. Okay, Spider-Man. So they're optimizing.
$700.
Oh, wow. It is true.
$700 coming out November 7th.
700?
700.
But all I saw was okay. Let me think. Larger GPU. They said they're going to enhance the ray tracing. And then
$700.
hold on. And then it doesn't come with a Pro controller.
So you're telling
It don't
me,
look like it come with a pro controller.
you're telling me $700. It's a
You don't get no pro controller.
digital. You have to pay for the
Wait,
stand.
it's additional? Let me see. It don't have no disc drive. Yeah, it's a digital.
Yeah, it's digital. $700 digital. No disc drive and no controller.
What?
So we're paying extra money to get a console, not the whole set.
So are we paying for like the AI stuff? Like the new.
That's what I'm thinking, babe. They want us to pay AI stuff, but we don't get no controller.
We don't get no pro controller.
No pro controller. So what are we paying for?
So are we paying for increased graphics?
It's a console and increased graphics.
That's.
If I was gonna play the game, I need two controllers. One for me and one for you, or for us, whatever.
All right. I mean, for $700, you should give me 2 controllers or something.
$700.
Or
$700.
put a pro controller in there. That's the same controller, babe. I swear it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same. I can grab one from the room. That's the same controller.
Yeah. $700. So the original PS5 was $500.
That's crazy.
This one's $700.
Bro.
So that's $200 more, and I'm paying for a console that's a disc and no controller.
Hold on, y'all. Is that it?
Is that it? I hope
that's it.
Because
Oh, that was it.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so my take on this already.
Oh man,
My take on this already. Again, what I stated. You're paying for a system, y'all, that is no controller.
No, it has a controller. It comes with the regular controller. I thought it would come with like a pro controller.
So you get okay, so I guess you do get a control. Okay, so you get a controller, but my thing is, you don't get no in advanced.
And it said, hold on, I think it said the stand is sold separate. Yeah, it said the stand is even sold separately. So are we paying for I guess we're paying for the extra power, like the CPU and stuff.
Yeah, so we're paying for the computer, and I guess we do get a control. Gotta have a controller, but it's not an advanced controller. So we're paying for a repeat.
That's what people talking about. So it's like,
no,
I don't see.
No.
So, man,
no, Sony, no.
I'm kind of lost with words because it's like, I thought the PS Pro would be different. It kind of like the Slim.
Yeah, it looks like
it kind of symbolized the Slim. Dang.
I feel like
$700 though
$700
for really just a larger GPU
and enhanced graphics.
Something about an AI that's supposed to
everything's getting AI. Samsung, Apple, now the PS5 Pro. I'm sorry, Xbox don't have AI. Everything getting AI. What don't have AI anymore?
So what are you really getting for $700, bro?
No, drop in the comments. What? I'm trying to learn this thing with this Sony. What are we getting? What is the point of forking over $200 more?
We're getting a faster GPU. I know a larger GPU. Then he said he's going to up the speed, and then I think the ray tracing.
Yeah.
So I guess you ain't got to play in for really mode. How you said for fertility mode and performance. I guess you don't have to I don't know.
I just kind of feel like, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is really to fill their pockets and take less from us.
Right. They didn't really care about us. So it's like, I mean, I know this got something to do with
inflammation. Definitely.
But it's like, ain't that $1 billion company? Like,
they're
what is that losing?
a billionaire company. What are y'all losing? Why didn't y'all have it lowered to 500? Or better yet, if you're going to increase the price, make sure it's worth.
Give us something, bro. Like I feel like I'm getting that PS5 in there, but just with a better GPU and better, I guess you could say that better resolution, because it says super resolution.
Yeah.
So you're getting better. So I guess you go have an AI that upscales. I guess that's what they said. Yeah. So you're getting an AI that upscales your stuff. So is it the real 4K? Is it native 4K? Like, I'm lost, bro. Like, I don't want to spend no $700, man. And
Yeah.
And then on launch day, it's like, we know how Sony's launch days is, y'all. Like, they are not very, like, you know, you got bugs and all this stuff. Like,
you got bugs, and then on top of it, like Xbox and, you know, Microsoft and Sony, you know you're going to have them scalpers. So, yeah, Sony's quoting 700, but the scalper may quote 1,000 or something. So, you got to deal with those two, obviously. Because everybody knows when the PS5 first came out, it was bots everywhere. And I can tell a little piece of it when we got our PS5.
man, it was hard to get the PS5, bro.
11 times to get the PS5. And on the 10th, 11th time, we got it. And we had to take turns, watch the computer to get our PS5. And then we went to Best Buy and got it, but then someone was trying to steal it, but we got it all worked out. So it's like, y'all want to go.
That's crazy.
It's like, I don't even know. Is it worth it?
I'm just a little like speechless because, like, I mean, I know I said it was gonna be high, but I didn't think it's gonna be this high.
I can't even say speechless. I'm more
Reserved, like, kind of just.
I'm not speechless. I'm just like kind of disgusted, really, because
I'm definitely disgusted to Sony.
That type of
Plus,
money,
bro, they didn't even give you.
Make sure it's worth something.
They didn't even give you no Pro controller, bro. That kind of hurt to me because, like,
yes, I meant to say earlier. Sorry, I got so caught up. Of course, you get a controller, but to me, it's like, okay, you get a controller.
You still get the $60 controller, the $70 controller that you paid for the original one.
Right.
So, like, yeah, guys.
It's just,
put in the comments how y'all feel about this.
Talk to us how y'all feel in the comments. What are y'all gonna do?
I'm probably not going to get it. I do have a suggestion for people that do get it. If you guys got the money, you know, like I said, you know, I don't care if you guys bad or not. It's your money. What I'm going to suggest, though, if you're going to buy this, if you already got the PS5, it's just a upgrade. I'm just gonna call it an upgrade.
Yeah.
It's just an upgrade system, kind of like the Slim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just an upgrade. What I'm looking at on paper, I guess you can see it. Yeah. So yeah, my suggestion is sell your PS5. Let me just say that. Maybe try to sell it for $500, $300, and then pay the rest. That's what I would do. And again, watch the launch. Like I said, on the launch days, there, you know, you don't know bugs and all that stuff for $700. I know I don't.
You don't want to be a guinea pig, guys.
Yeah. You do not want to do that.
I mean, we was thinking, like, remember what you said, babe? Like, if you said you're not gonna get it on launch day, of course.
No, I'm not pre-ordering it.
But you know, if you want to get it, you know, we already, you know, you were saying about.
I'm going to sell my PS5 because I really do want to try this out because it's like I was watching the video, as you can see, but I didn't really see nothing. Like, I see that it was smooth. I do like that. The graphics, I do see, like Spider-Man, like you said, the trees was popping out. I do.
The scenery was popping.
Yeah, like the cars and stuff, like on that part. But yeah, I really don't see no reason to upgrade, really.
Like, upgrade so fast.
No, not that fast.
I feel like they should reveal a second trailer, kind of like more gameplay.
And then
you know, that's why.
Then at that, there's, speaking of games, they're showing the same games that we played already. I'm not playing no game already I beat them games.
Right. Yeah.
Man, you beat them games already.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all, that's our.
But yes, guys, that is our rant/reaction. Let us know in the comments what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna get it on launch day? Y'all gonna wait a little, see what people think, then get it, or you're not gonna get it at all? Like, let's talk about it.
I want to see what the YouTubes say about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. You know, and again, drop in the comments, and again, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification for those bells. We'll check in with y'all soon. Bye, guys.
All right, y'all. Good night, and remember, y'all, this is just the beginning. This is the beginning of Sony. Okay.
Yep.
We already know. But yeah, we are just here to live.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.